Hey guys, so recently I'd made a couple videos, and then I thought I have a couple vacuums, so why don't I put them up against the wall and see how awesome they look. So, I don't have a giant collection, but here's what I got so far. So, over here, it's not a vacuum, but it's a Shetland floor polisher, rug scrubber. What I know of it is that it's from the 50s, and that it was my grandma's mother's floor polisher. So next in our rundown, we have this, which is the Hoover twin chamber system bagless vacuum. I know this was, I believe, their first model of bagless vacuums. And this used their twin chamber system instead of a cyclonic separation system. So I know that this is a direct air vacuum, onboard tools. It has this little dirt bin thing that you can just pull out. Has a little filter in there and some height adjustments. Has onboard tools, and I bought this used, but it came with the duster brush, and it also came with the plastic upholstery tool. But it's a pretty cool vacuum, and it's bagless. So next in our rundown, we have the blue Hoover convertible. Now, I haven't memorized the model numbers like some people have, where they can be like, oh, this is the Hoover U54 blah blah blah. All I know is that it's the blue Hoover, and I believe this one was made, when was it? It was made before 1982, and the only reason that I say that is because this has the white power switch, and after that they had a more flat up and down slider switch. So we have that. Then this one isn't technically part of my collection, but it is my parents' vacuum, and being that I live here, and I will for a couple more years, figured I'd throw it in. This is our Simplicity Synergy. I believe it's the X9 model. It's the basic Synergy. Bought it in 2010. It uses their HEPA filter, or their HEPA bags. It has a sealed filtration system, height adjustment in the back, on-off brush roll, and it even has a brush roll sensor. So it's pretty cool. Has the lights in the front. Next on the list, this is my 5-gallon Shop Vac Quiet series, and I have a video dedicated just to this vacuum because I was converting it into a water filtration vacuum, which is still, it's an on-off thing, me working on the water filtration. So right now, part of the modification to get it to water, I had to cut off the inside right where the bag sticks on. So currently I have a PVC elbow in there with the bag, and a instead of the Shop Vac filter sleeve, I just have this. I don't believe it goes to a Shop Vac, but it's what I got on it at the moment. It's just this little thing, but I do have the bag in it. So that's that one. For that, I do have this floor tool, which has 4 wheels on it, metal poles, and then the other one that I have, it's plastic, 2 big wheels on the back, all plastic, and this one has swivel steering to it. So far, all the vacuums I've gone over are running, but this last one that I'm about to show you is not currently running. Let me see if I can put some more light on it. Put some more light over here in general. Really would have helped out. This is my It's really cool. It's a Westinghouse Unplugged, which is a Phantom Wildcat, but after Phantom closed down and they were foreclosed or whatever, they gave their Wildcat molds, and I believe they also gave them the Cyclone XT molds with their single cyclonic system to Westinghouse. But this one has two battery packs. One of them sitting over here in the charger. Both the battery packs are shot because they're old NiCad batteries that are like 10 years old, so I have to get more battery cells and redo the battery packs. But this has this single cyclonic technology that sucks up the dirt. This is a clean air motor. The dirt goes through here, and then it's put up to that, and then it spins the dirt around at the bottom. But then what's cool about this is right down here at the bottom it has what they call the dirt arrestor. So all the fine, not flour, the dust and any sand or any tiny stuff gets spun and sticks down in here. So all you have up here is like your dog hair, your fluff, and that kind of stuff. Now this has 4-stage filtration. It has this mesh, and then as we go on, it goes to, you get this, but this is how you empty it. There's no quick release. So there's the dirt arrestor opening up. But it has this mesh filtration, which then goes to, I'll show you, it goes to sponge filtration, then from sponge to the first pleated filter, and then from the first pleated filter to the second pleated filter. So we have the mesh, then this, there's our first pleated filter. Then after that, I'll show you the other one just because it's a cool vacuum that I've never seen really too much. Let me make sure I line this up because I have a bad habit of using the wrong unlock and lock things. There, you just do that and then twist it. Like that. Now this goes on here, goes on like this, and then you lock it in place just by kind of spinning this thing. And then after you do that, you have this, which is what they call the HEPA filter. It's their final filter. It's this big giant cartridge. Looks practically brand new. But I got this for $25, complete with all its attachments. And I will say, I haven't been able to use it, but it is a pretty cool vacuum from what I've been able to see. When I first got it, it had just enough charge in the batteries that I could push the button in. So I made sure that lowering the handle would start to turn it on and pulling the wand out, which you do by doing this. Both will start to activate the machine, but obviously because the battery packs are too dead, they just don't run. So that is my collection, from Floor Polisher to Bagless Hoover Convertible, Simplicity, Shop Vac, and Westinghouse. Now, just as for the total 110% complete collection, I do have one slightly unusable Hoover convertible with the Hoover Senior style. That's a UK vacuum, but it has the Senior style full cover. And then I have one more, which is sitting up here. I'll grab it and show you. It's a Shark hand vac. Just the lights. adjust them like that. But this it's a corded bagless vacuum. Brush rolls. It's got this hose on it, so you can take it off and do cleaning away from the vacuum. It has a fairly decent hose. Power switch, and then you push this button over here and you can get rid of this, and as you can see, it's not totally empty. Oh well. But then you just untwist those two pieces. So that is my total vacuum collection so far. What I've been using, most of the time I'll just do the shop vac, but recently I've been using this bagless Hoover. Most people say that the twin chamber system was a little messy to clean, which I totally agreed. So how I fixed it, down there at the bottom, see if I can zoom in, down there at the bottom, people that know what this Hoover is normally like, right down here, there used to be a round, it was a round piece that held the bottom of that filter. I chopped it off. You can pull the mesh filter out, and it makes cleanup a lot easier. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing more vacuum videos very shortly. So thanks for watching.